Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel for another pick a card reading. So this pick a card reading is the next big change coming in your life, and this is a reading that is timeless. So this is a timeless pick a card reading. Doesn't matter when you see this, if you see this right after I upload it, or if you see this months later or years later, this reading is for you, okay? This is your message. So we have 4 groups here. We have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. So I'm going to leave this up here for a few seconds so you can meditate on the pile that resonates with you most. And if you feel like choosing multiple piles, that's perfectly okay. Listen to your intuition, listen to your soul, follow your heart, okay? What your heart is telling you to do. And when you are ready for your reading, check the description box below. There will be a timestamp, and I will see you at your reading. Okay. Group number 1. Group number 1, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. I'm so excited for this. I feel good energy because right here, okay, we have an oracle card. And this card is called Celebration. So the next big change is really, really good for you guys. There's a huge celebration of sorts coming here. We're going to look at the timeline and what exactly this huge shift is that is coming, because it's clearly a huge victory of sorts. And also, remember, I just want to reiterate that this is a timeless pick a card reading. So it doesn't matter when you see this message. If you see this video, then this message is meant for you. Okay, so right off the bat, it looks like that there is a huge victory in terms of abundance and finances. It looks like there's a huge shift in your abundance, basically. So we're gonna dive deeper. Oh, oh my goodness, you can't even make this up. That is incredible. You got 3 of Cups, which is 3 of Cups is all about celebrating. It's celebration. So you have celebration from an oracle deck, and then you have pretty much celebration from the tarot, and that's incredible. I mean, Spirit is really showing up today. If you didn't believe the power of Spirit, well, now you're going to. I'm telling you that much. You're going to believe it now, whether you like it or not. But yeah, they are emphasizing it's going to be a huge celebration of sorts. Super grateful for the messages. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. The Hermit. Interesting. So it seems to me like there's going to be... oh, wow. Okay. So this is a huge shift. So we have the Tower. Okay, I think that's going to be it for tarot. I just want to focus on this, and then we'll draw more oracle cards, and then we'll see the timeline for when this huge shift is coming for you guys in group number 1. But what I see here is very much a huge shift in terms of your finances, your income, okay? And we see celebration twice, so this is big, okay? This is life-changing money, and it's so life-changing. I really feel that this Tower moment is when you they're asking me to focus on the card, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, the channeled message that I'm getting here Just going to take this random piece of paper. I'm getting a channeled message. Okay, so this is the channeled message that I got from spirits. It says, or they're saying, this tower moment, it's a moment where you let go of everything that no longer serves you. And you're going to be able to do this because you finally have the money to leave behind whatever this situation that you currently find yourself in. It feels to me like you really want to live somewhere different. I get that you want to make a move to somewhere else, but you've just been hanging around because you don't have access to the funds necessary to make this big move. And there's also a situation where the people around you, they kind of, a lot of them don't support this huge shift that you make. They really are not with you. They're not on the same page, and so you're kind of left alone. You kind of have to go on your own. This is really an ascension. You know, it's an ascension side effect. You kind of just let go of the people that can't exist at the level of consciousness that you are now operating on. And so this huge shift is money, okay, coming into your accounts, and it's giving you this option to let go of the things that no longer serve you, to leave behind the old, okay? And so you're no longer tied to a place or a situation because you don't have money. You have financial freedom here, and it's a huge success for your guides. They're very happy. Okay, let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Okay, so we're seeing here that there's a bit of fear and apprehension towards the future. And also when this huge shift comes, when this happens, where you receive the abundance and the finances, it really is time to take that leap of faith and not be scared. And that's what they're saying here, to make that jump and to really just, you know, you're going to be in a little bit of a free fall there, but it's going to work out for you. So don't be full of fear when you make this huge shift, because this is what you've been wanting to do, okay? You just haven't done it because you haven't had the money to do it. And now you're being given this opportunity, right? It looks like this is a job opportunity, or your business picking up is what I'm getting here. It's a lot of career stuff, and it's also your investments, whatever you're investing in currently. It could also be you're making a move to university, or you know, college campus, whatever it may be. So we have here Druid, hold the space. And what else? Spring, see your seeds grow. Yeah, it feels to me like some of you had investments and you're just waiting for this to take off, and it is going to take off. It's going to take off huge, okay? See your seeds grow. You're literally going to see this expand, and you're going to be left abundant here. And so Druid, hold the space is really just understand. And you know, it's so funny because you have Hermit and you have Druid here. It's kind of like similar, because we're being asked in this card to not go back into the tower, right? We're making that jump. We're taking that leap of faith. So we're being told to not go back there, to hold our space, okay? Because it's going to feel really emotionally turbulent for you when this huge shift comes in your life. So your spirit guides and your angels, they want you to really hold the space, okay? Stay true to you, don't change, don't give in. Now is the time for action, okay? So we're going to see when this is going to take place, or get an idea or a feel. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirits. When will this huge shift take place for those in group number 1? Within the next few months. So this is already coming. There's no stopping this. You can't back out. It's coming whether you like it or not. Now, I just want to see if you have any other words of encouragement. Oh, this card, okay. Okay, so we have get more information. So they're asking you to contact your spirit guides, to contact your angels, your ancestors, and also for your plans and what you're investing in, to just double check everything. Make sure that if you're signing any contracts, you're reading the paperwork twice, okay, before you sign anything. You know, you don't want to have to sign a lease, or you don't want to be tied to anything if this huge shift is coming, because then you have to wait in the area that you're in, and it sort of delays things. Because I really do feel that this next shift is a huge move to somewhere where you don't really know anybody, because we have the druid, we have the hermit here. So we're seeing a situation on a time period in your life where you're kind of alone and you're not really around anybody that you know. So I do feel that this next big change has to do with work, it has to do with your business if you are an entrepreneur, and it has to do with making a huge move to somewhere completely new. I do get the feeling that for a lot of you in group number 1, this is a different country than what you live in. So it's a huge shift, it's a huge change, and they're saying get more information. Just make sure that you don't have to know everything, but you just have to make sure that you do your research and really sit down and write down a list of things that you need to know, the logistics, okay, before you make this huge shift, because it is going to come. It's coming within the next few months, and I feel that you guys already have an idea, a lot of you, of what that is, this shift that you want to make. Just know that it is aligning in your favor, okay? It is coming. Okay, so this is coming. It's not, there's no slowing down. You've manifested it, you've done the work, the beginning work that you needed to do. So now it's just a snowball effect, and it's coming, and it's getting closer to you. And then that is when you are going to have to jump. You're going to know, you know, you're going to know when to make the leap of faith there. So that is the next big change for you guys in group number 1. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I wish you much love. Take care. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your timeless pick a card reading. What is the next big change coming in your life? So you guys chose card number 19. This is called Deeper Look. And so there's a huge shift in your mindset and how you go about your day-to-day life. And we're going to draw some tarot cards here to find out more information. But there is a huge shift mentally. I feel like there's a breakaway of an illusion. Okay, 3 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. Nice. We have the King of Pentacles. And the 4 of Cups. Okay. So this is the opportunity that you guys have been waiting for. You guys in group number 2. We're seeing the 4 of Pentacles. We're seeing the 4 of Cups. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is work. I'm seeing here business. I'm seeing money, financial, okay, prosperity, changes, and your wealth. With this 4 of Pentacles, we're looking at somebody that is wealthy, that is prosperous. And with this 4 of Cups, this is the opportunity that is coming directly from God, that's coming directly from Spirit, okay? However you acknowledge Him, this is literally the opportunity coming out from heaven, okay? God is handing it to you. Now, it's not, for you guys, in group number 2, this is not some sort of luck. This is something that you literally been manifesting, okay? The deeper look is all about your mind and what are you thinking about. And this is manifesting for you, okay? We also have the 3 of Wands, which is you're waiting, okay? You're waiting for what you want to come. You know what it is that you want. You know what you want, you guys in group number 2. Because we have this King of Pentacles, you want money. You want to be financially set. You want to have money to buy a house, to pay off your student loans, to rent your own place. You don't want to have roommates. You don't want to have to live under somebody else's rules. If you're renting a room, most of the time you're renting it from the owner and they have rules and you don't really want to do that. And you want to be in complete control and you know what is best for you because we see this King of Pentacles upright. You know what's best for you. You know what's best for your mental health, your physical health. You know where you need to live, and you know if you're living somewhere that isn't aligned with your beliefs and how you want to live, then you know where to go to live your highest good and your best life, right? And so this big shift is the opportunity that you've been waiting for. Now, for some of you in group number 2, I'm getting that you manifest this opportunity. But for some of you, it is something that you have been putting work towards. Now, we have here, be not afraid, only believe, okay? This is what Jesus is saying. So, again, I'm getting that, like, manifestation. Be not afraid, only believe. Like, believe that you can do this, that you are capable of doing this, and you will get it, and more. So, let's see here. Guardian angel, you are not alone. So, Spirit is watching over you. Interesting. But what I also get there is, again, don't be afraid to take flight, right? We see the feather, and here we go. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Yeah, I get that. I get, like, don't be scared to make this transition when it arrives. It's a huge shift with your career. Okay, what you have been currently doing for a living hasn't really been working for you, or you haven't felt fulfilled doing that, and so it's time, okay? Your opportunity's coming. We see that there with the 3 of Wands. You see the ship is coming. We see the Four of Pentacles. We're seeing you getting the income that you deserve. And we're seeing the Four of Cups, this opportunity. It literally feels like a gift from God. It feels like a gift coming down from the heavens, okay? This is an opportunity that you have really been waiting for, you guys in group number 2. So we just want to look at the timeline of this. Okay, we have wait. We have wait and we have take action. So we have 2 opposites, which means that there is an equal parts of you guys in group number 2 that should right now wait because your opportunity has not yet arrived, okay? So for most of you, this is going to be a job opportunity. This is going to be a career. So they're saying wait and keep applying to jobs, keep going after what you want. But we have this take action, and it really feels like for some of you, this is all about you starting your own business, okay? That's what I see here is you starting your own online business, okay? Doing what you wish to do every single day, following your passion, your path, your purpose, making it happen, okay? Getting things in order so that this can come into fruition. That's what I see here for some of you. And for some of you, it's both. Some of you have to take action, but then you have to wait, right? You have to wait a little bit for some information to come, and then you take action again, and then you wait again. Okay, so only you really can discern which subgroup you're in. But we're going to see what else the angels have to say here. Angels, ancestors. Oh, this card. Okay, thank you very much. Ask your angels. They want you to talk to them. They want you to reach out to them. Okay? It's crazy that you have asked your angels here. You have guardian angel. Like they want you to reach out to them. They want you to contact them because it feels like there's been a lot of fear and doubt here, and you haven't really gone after what you truly desire in terms of your life path and purpose, and you also don't feel that you have made the money that you really want to make. So it really is something that you gotta look deep within yourself and say, what do I desire to do in this world? What sort of service do I wish to provide here on this planet? And your angels can help you sort of guide you in the right direction, so to speak, because they know your heart, okay? They can see your energy, they can see your heart, and they really understand you on a deep emotional level, more than you realize. And so they might be able to provide you with better insights. And right now they really are, it does feel like they really are waiting for you to ask them, because it feels to me like they're ready to hand you the resources that you need. You just have to ask for it and they will give it to you, is what I'm getting here. But I just want to clarify, I want a timestamp. Oh, that card just fell right out. Oh my goodness. So we have 3 different options now. We have wait, we have take action, and we have you're ready. So it might be a combination of the 3, but with this you're ready, I'm really just, it just feels to me like you guys have been back and forth. I don't know, I just get the feeling that a lot of you have been like back and forth. Should I just wait in this situation or should I take action? And you've just been like weighing it but back and forth, and it's like you're ready. I feel like you're ready to make a choice and to commit to that. But I feel also you're ready to start receiving this. You know what I also feel? This white card could be referring to this. Ask your angels. They're saying wait until you ask your angels, and then it will be made clear. Perhaps they have something to tell you guys specifically that I can't tell you. Okay, I'm getting a channeled message. They're saying each select group of people has a group of angels assigned to them. And so we asked them to ask us. Interesting. Yeah. So they want you to ask them. They want you to contact them for some reason. But all I can say is that the huge next big change in your life, group number 2, is money. Okay, career. That is what we're seeing here. A huge shift in your career and your finances. If you want more information, your angels are really, they really are wanting you to reach out to them and ask and pray. So that is really all the advice I could give. I can't go any further. They take this very seriously, okay? They really take it, they really take your personal space seriously. And unless you give me permission to peek in, and it's pretty much impossible because this is a general reading and you're not sitting down directly in front of me, so I can't pry myself into your heart and force my way in there to see what is sacred. You know, it's just, that's not what light workers do. We don't go in and see all your fears and the trauma you went through and all of that stuff. There are certain spots of your soul that are kept hidden, and only your angels, because your angels are in 12th dimension, 9th dimension, 10th dimension, okay? They're able to handle this and process it much more maturely than I would be able to in my 5D consciousness. So that is your reading, group number 2. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I wish you much love, and I want to also wish you good luck with this. Okay, take care. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your timeless pick-a-card reading, the next big shift. Okay, you guys chose blossoming. So we're definitely seeing an opening here of you as an individual, okay? We're seeing you open up, and we're seeing the real you come out. Now, this is all part of the shift that is going to come into your life. Now, this is a timeless reading, so you could be watching this right after I post it. You could be watching it months down the line. Regardless, the message is for you. So let's see with the tarot. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, the World, okay, and the Ace of Wands. So the next big change for you guys in group number 3 is it's two things. It's you making a huge move to a new place. You're going to travel for a little bit first, and then you're going to settle down and make a huge move to somewhere else. Okay, we have that World card. We're looking at change. We're looking at the end of an old cycle, but we're also looking at a huge move of sorts, okay? And a huge adventure, basically. And it's really something that is going to bring out who you truly are deep within, because we see this blossoming card. Now, we're seeing the Ace of Wands, we have the 3 of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles. So eventually this traveling across the country or to different countries, it's going to lead you to this new opportunity where It really is just a great opportunity, okay? We have the Ace of Wands. And so it's like, this is something inspiring. This is something that is really going to leave you with a lot of value, okay? There's a lot of money coming in here. You're sitting high and mighty in that King of Pentacles position. And the Three of Wands, it feels to me like you really are waiting for the ship. You really are waiting for the plane, okay? You're waiting to board the plane, the cruise ship, okay, to travel, to get to your destination, okay? That's what I get when I see this. You see, he's sort of waiting for the ship to come pick him up. That's what I get here. It's like you're waiting at the airport lobby to make this huge shift, okay? So this is a big move that you guys are making. This is the next big thing. Also, this is to a place that you have not lived before. It is to a place for some of you in group number 3 that you've never been before to either. So it's a place where you're going because you like the weather, you like the activities that are available, and also there, for some of you, there could be a job opportunity there that you are making a move towards. Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. Beautiful. So what I see here is Spirit asking you to never lose faith in them, okay? Don't lose faith in them. Always have belief in those forces that are unforeseen, because they are guiding you to the next best thing. And always honor them, right? We have mountains, stand your ground. So we see that when you make this transition, the people around you are not going to support your shift. Yes. Yeah, we have seer, see beyond the current situation. So you might be holding back right now because you don't want to rock the boat, so to speak, but you have to realize that there is no arguing, okay? There's no arguing, there's no discussion to be had. This is just you slowly backing out of the room and then making your run for it, right? There's no more explaining yourself, explaining your actions. You know, this is what you want to do. You truly have desired this, okay? Stand your ground. This is something that you have felt in your hearts you have wanted to do, and it's time for you to do it, okay? This place, wherever it may be, has been calling to you for quite some time, and it's possible that there is a path, there is a purpose there for you to follow. So you can't get caught up in other people's emotions and in their drama, because they're just gonna hold you back. And that's why they're saying here, you gotta stand your ground. And it's so funny because as you make this transition, you know, the real you starts to come out. Like you haven't been living as your true authentic self. So it's very, very fascinating. Okay, so they're saying a year from now. So it feels to me like there is some stuff that you guys have to get in order before this huge shift happens. It definitely feels like to me you are needing to maybe save some money to get this going. Some of you might be waiting for the pandemic to go down. You may have been waiting for the pandemic to lighten up a little bit before you start traveling throughout the globe. You know, you want to be cautious, you want to be careful, and you're just waiting for when things are sort of kind of back to normal, or they're much safer. So there's a variety of reasons of why this is a year from now. I am getting the feeling that some of you might be able to make this shift sooner. Okay, I'm getting 6 months, 7 months. Some of you, it might be taking a while because you may actually be moving somewhere. And this is a place where you're going to be long term. And so you're trying to set up the apartment, you're trying to set up the house from another country or another state. And this can take a couple of months to process, okay? There's paperwork that needs to be signed. You gotta go down there, tour the place. It's a whole process, and you know, then you gotta figure out what you're gonna do with your stuff. So it's a huge shift that is coming for you guys. But I want to see if they have anything else to say. Okay, recovery. Oh, you guys have really such an interesting variety of cards here. So along with standing your ground and using your own intuition and psychic powers and reconnecting with spirit, we have here recovery. So this is going to be a time period once you finally leave your current situation where you're really going to find your divine essence, okay? You're really going to step into your power, recognize your light, see yourself for who you truly are. It's almost like you were in a situation that was foggy and you weren't really seeing who you were and what you were truly capable of. So you kind of were like this flower that was closed up, and then you just start traveling and you just blossom, right? That's why we have blossoming here. You just blossom and you heal, and all that negative energy that was like being held on to is finally released, and you get to this place of recovery. And so this is a great shift. This is a great change for you guys, because your healing is the most important aspect of your life, and you don't want to hold on to dead energy or negative energy. That's just going to keep you from manifesting what you truly desire, what you deserve, okay? It's going to keep you from reaching your goals. It's going to keep you from developing your psychic powers. So this is a great way to end the reading. It really is. It's a huge change for you guys, but most of you know exactly what you want to do and where you want to go. So Spirit is saying you are capable of doing this. You really are. And to love Spirit, to acknowledge Spirit, to pray to Spirit, okay? Because they are going to be with you every step of the way during this huge transition. So that is your reading, group number 3. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I wish you much love. Take care. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading. This is a timeless reading, the next big shift. So you guys chose card number 11, and we have infinite possibilities. So we're seeing here with this card, we are seeing that you are an all-around individual, and that there really is so many different timelines that are optimal for you, and you are an all-around individual, like I was saying, and so this makes you capable of a lot of different fields of work. So you really do have a lot of opportunity. Okay, we have the Lovers card, we have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords. Okay. Actually, let me do it like this, because for some reason I want to... Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So what I see here is the next big shift. It has to be you, because we see this Chariot. Chariot is us taking action, okay? That's us getting behind the wheel and hitting the gas pedal, so to speak. That's us initiating this change, and I can't help but feel with this Queen of Wands, this is a very passionate and something that you truly desire sort of change, okay? It's something that you have been thinking about. You've been guarded with this Nine of Sword energy. You've kind of been guarding yourself, but also you've been really connecting with spirits, really connecting with your angels, paying attention to your dreams and visions, and kind of looking for any hidden messages there. But very interesting, we have the Lovers card. I want to draw the rest of the Oracle cards, and then we will discuss this. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. Beautiful. Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Very, very nice. Okay. Yep, I was expecting this. So you guys got your ready. In terms of timeline of when this was happening, okay, you know, there's all these different cards, and they, you know, within the next few weeks, within the next few months, wait, in the future, a year from now, you guys got your ready. So that's what I was feeling, because you have this Chariot card, and that's you taking action. So yeah, it definitely ties in well to your reading. Peaceful resolution. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. So there's a lot going on with you people. There's so much going on. I'm like, what? This is really crazy. You guys in group number 4, it's everything. Your whole life is going to do a 180 degree. At this point, I think it's going to be a 360. There's just so much going on. So with this peaceful resolution, you are leaving behind a situation that was not ideal for you. It was not a good situation, the way things were being handled between you and the other person. And because it's directly underneath this Queen of Wands, this is a very passionate card. You know, the Queen of Wands is somebody that is really true to their beliefs and true to their word. And so yeah, you've been in disagreements with these people, with this person. They may not support your dreams and what you desire to do, and so there's been a lot of arguments. There's been a lot of conflict. So they're saying your angels really want a peaceful resolution when you do decide to remove yourself from the situation, because you are going to remove yourself. With this Chariot energy, we're seeing you taking that leap of faith. Okay, we're seeing you charging through the situation. I'm just gonna lower down this music, but we are seeing you charging through the situation. So it's sort of a thing where the less these people are involved with this transition, the better it will be for all people involved, because it feels to me like, you know, the angels saying peaceful transition. In other words, you may have to cut them out, because we see the rats here. And when we see this at the 10 of Pentacles, we're seeing that maybe the people around you are only around you because they are looking to see what they can get from you in terms of money. So you just really need to be careful. I wouldn't personally have any sort of discussions about money with anybody that's around you right now, because it feels to me like people are eyeing you to see what they can get. And because we have peaceful resolution here, I just get the feeling that they want you to just separate yourself from this situation and not make it like a huge show or like a reality TV show where, you know, you confront and you start screaming at each other, or maybe you get into a fight. You know, like just make your move when nobody's in the house. You understand what I'm saying? You know, this is the most peaceful way to resolve this. If it's constant arguing and fighting, and because we see the Lovers there, I'm gonna take that as two meanings. I feel that these are people that are close to you, so it could be a current spouse, okay? It could be a relationship you're currently in, but it could also be your family, it could also be friends, okay? This could be a close relationship. Now, we see that Nine of Swords as well, so there's sort of a protective energy around you. You've had these boundaries. It feels to me like this has been going on for quite some time, and you're just ready to remove yourself from this situation, from these people. So there's that. So there's a huge shift here from what you've been doing, and I just feel that this really has to do with your job. It really has to do with your career. I feel like I say this in every reading, but it really feels like we're moving more to a place where people are working for themselves and making their own money, because the Spirit Fox says trust your talents in changing times. This card really speaks for today because of what has happened with this pandemic, and a lot of people losing their job. And Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. I really just get, and even the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is very passionate. I just get that this is all about you pursuing what you truly enjoy doing, okay? Your passion, your business, well, making your passion your business, basically, is what I'm getting here. And that there's infinite possibilities, there's infinite ways to approach this. You could be doing it online, you could be doing it at a farmer's market or at a flea market, okay? It just feels like there's unlimited opportunity here for what you guys truly want to do and provide on this planet. And it's there's no reason to hold back anymore. You have everything that you need. You're ready to do this. You don't need to hold back for the people around you, okay? Whoever these people are that are, they're not pushing you to pursue your dream, and they're not pushing you to pursue this talent. It really would be better off if you just slowly limited contact with them, because it feels to me that once you really trust yourself and follow your talent, you're going to be left with a lot of abundance and financial prosperity. And that's just these people, if you're still around them, they're just going to be looking to see what they can get. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? They're going to be watching you, and they're probably going to ask you questions about your money situation. So you just need to be careful. So the next big change for you guys is to start doing what you truly want to do, okay? Is to start following your passion, your path, okay? Your true purpose. But there's also love here. So these are two very big changes coming in your life. There's new love coming your way with this Lover's card. And you just need to be careful that you're not guarding yourself with that Nine of Swords energy, okay? It feels to me like you put very hard boundaries before because of your life situation, but it's time for you to open up. It's time for you to open up your heart. You're ready for this, okay? You're ready for this love connection. You're ready for that new love to come into your life. You really are. So the next big change can happen at any moment. It's you guys. It's up to you. With that Chariot card, it's you guys that initiates this change. It's nothing else. Universe isn't going to change anything for you. You guys are going to initiate the change, and this is part of your spiritual contracts, okay? This has to do with your karma. You agreed to this before you came onto this planet. So that is how things are going to go for you guys. If you don't do anything right now, nothing's going to change. So that is your reading, group number 4. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and I wish you much love. Take care.